Up NFT fam, let's see what the news is today. So I saw this. You guys, Fame Ladies went from 0.09 to 0.29 in the past 2 months, just saying. For me, it's because all the female PFP projects are moving up. Fame Ladies started as a female PFP that was controlled by men and that was later given to females to control community wise. So that's kind of the history behind this project. But I wouldn't be surprised to see it start moving. So I'm actually going to um how can I add where I hate it when there's no like link to the collection, but it should be easy to find. Hold on. Um Fame Lady Squad. Here, it's verified. I'm going to add them to my watch list. So they're at 0.29. Okay. So something is going on with Women and Weapons. I mean, what am I saying? Something is happening with World of Women and Christie's. There's like an auction. Let me turn this off. So in what's the word? In like celebration, Women and Weapons is putting on tuxedos as well. Every time an NFT project goes to Christie's, they all wear tuxedos. So I thought that was cute, and I think they're going to do really well as well. So if I have extra funds, I'm definitely going to be looking to buy one. I saw this as well. Wow Pixies NFTs. Um, so here they have their link in the link tree. So these are pixelated Women of Weapon. What am I saying? God, I'm mixing it up. These are pixelated World of Women, but they are not associated with them. The floor price is 0.185 right now. They look very cute. It's just like the Worlds of Women look, but they're pixelated. So, I mean, if we think about derivative projects like World of Girls that I ended up purchasing, even though they have a smaller float of just 2,500, it's really not moving anywhere. But the fact that this one is already at 0.185 is good. I don't remember any World of Women having like Medusa hair or like the Egyptian crown or whatever it's called, or like the David Bowie kind of stuff. So it's different. Or like this looks like Princess Leia hair. So it's different. She's got a robe on, it looks like. So I'm not sure in terms of like copyright stuff, like what to think of for derivatives, but it seems to be holding up. And let's see how many followers they have. 5,000. So it seems to be doing good. They started in June. So yeah, it's a nice alternative to World of Women. This was so funny. I never understood what this was. I have claylings, and they've been holding up around like 0.27, 0.24. They got all the way to zero point 0.4, kind of dropped, and so I'm really waiting for them to move. So they're dropping, it looks like a secondary project called, and I called it Claylines. It's not Claylines, it's Claylians. Because it's an alien, but a Claylian. You get it? Ugh, I felt so like, oh my God, I didn't even realize that that was what the fuck it was. I saw this photography and I thought it was beautiful. Like, look at that splash of water and the sun is right there. Like, don't you feel like you're in the ocean? Wow, amazing from Colin. Space Punks is dropping their Galaxy tokens very soon. So I'm staying tuned for that. Very interested about that because I have two of them. And one of them is a rocket fuel. And the other one is something else that I can't remember. Let's see, what is this? Oh, I asked Cool Cats when the public mint is going to happen, and someone replied with the public mint should be 10 a.m. Eastern Standard, Tuesday the 8th. So mark your calendars for that. This is another reminder from Paris Hilton's collection. Love all the bonus prizes we added to my drop. Collectors of My Forever Fairy Tale will be entered to win my bridal robe and sunglasses for my wedding, a group dinner with me, a virtual meet and greet, signed prints, and a Twitter follow. So those are some of the utility that the Paris NFTs has. This was kind of freaky. A few days ago, I was like, I've been studying spirituality with my spiritual healer. And some of the stuff he says is like, you can talk to your spirit team and ask for guidance, ask for help. So I was like, okay, whenever I need to wake up, I ask my angels to wake me up, and I've been waking up. Like, I saw that on TikTok as well, and it works. Like, if I need to wake up at a certain time, I'm a big, deep sleeper, so I don't wake up to alarms. So it gives me anxiety. But ever since I started being like, okay, angels, wake me up at like 5 a.m. or whatever, if I need to, like, I wake up. It's kind of freaky. So, I decided to like ask for things, right? Like, I was told that you can't just like ask for whatever you want. It has to be for your highest good. So I was like, okay, I want to sell 5 NFTs, and like, angels, help me sell 5 NFTs. And like nothing happened that day, so I forgot about it. But I sold 5 NFTs this morning between like 3 a.m. and 5 a.m. because I was in a like really cool Shark Tank shill space, and like everybody liked me. So it was kind of freaky because like it actually happened, except it happened a few days later. So set every day with an intention, speak it out loud, and hopefully you will be as surprised as I have been. So I actually set another intention. I videotaped myself doing it, and if it comes true, I'm going to share it. So hopefully it does. Another reminder, there's only 22 of my NFTs at the zero point zero 0.05 floor price before we go to zero point 0.1. So check that out if you're interested. Um, I talked about my custom NFTs today on TikTok. I wanted to share that because I was in a space and they were saying how I should be doing Web2 advertising. And I was like, well, I have a big TikTok following. Let me just put it on there and see if anybody can find it and if they're interested. I saw this. This was very, 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 very interesting. So, the two founders of Bored Ape Yacht Club have been identified, so they are no longer anonymous. So, this whole post from BuzzFeed is about that. So, it talked about some interesting points. Like, one of the interesting points I found in it was that the artist who was, commissioned to do all the Bored Ape Yacht Club characters is actually a woman, and she wasn't paid enough. On top of that, they were saying like the concerns, like having, like if you are making a securities thing with the stock market, or if you are doing venture capital stuff, like you have to be telling people who you are so that people could vet the project. And it's kind of weird to have anonymous founders, they were saying, like in a sense, like, like imagine it's like bad guys. Like, what if you're, supporting a project that's actually a bunch of bad guys? So, something like that. I'm summarizing, okay? I'm summarizing the idea of what I got from it. So, basically, that's why anonymity is not like good in financial spaces or in places where you're putting your money somewhere. So, I think, you know, people that are doxxed that show their face is like the next wave. Like, there's been a lot of rugs and stuff like that, and people probably will not want anonymous projects, but it's kind of weird for like the news to like go and dig and investigate and decide to, because the Web3 space is all about like decentralization, anonymity, and it's like it's really, you really can't hide from anyone. So just kind of a friendly reminder that Web3 is still very attached to Web2. So kind of interesting if you want to read it. I saw this. I have not seen like NFT car projects, so I thought this was cool. I would say I like this one in the jungle. I like this one. This one's cool flying. Really cool designs. I actually first noticed this. So BuzzFeed docs the Bored Ape Yacht Club founders without consent. Yikes. Yeah, everybody's kind of like freaked out about that. So in other news, Gutter Cat Gang has dropped comics. So if you go here, all their stuff is sold out. It's cats, dogs, pigeons, and something else that I can't remember. It's all Gutter Cat Gang. And now they launched a comic book series. It has 10,000 pieces. The floor price is zero point 0.1. It's on my watch list. Is a tokenized comic cover NFT illustrated by Tom Velez for the Gutter Cat Gang's first comic. The Tale from the Gutter cover NFT consists of 9 different rarities, and future utility includes downloadable digital files, burn to redeem physical copies, and burn to upgrade mechanics. So, very interesting. They have sold, not even sure how many, but there's only 206 available to purchase. So, you got to think about Gutter Cat having like 10,000 like PFP projects, right? Like Gutter Cat Gang. Let's see. Gutter cat gang. Oh, it's rats. The fourth one is rats. So 3,000 here. Gutter rats is another 3,000. Gutter dogs is another 3,000. And gutter pigeons, that's another probably 3,000. So altogether, 12,000 people. Can they really sell out a comic book series? Yes, they can. So once you have a community, you could drop additional drops and be successful, is what I believe. So that's a new thing that kind of came out for them. I saw this Board Ape Yacht Club and Mutant Ape Yacht Club casting call looking for apes to play cameo roles in our upcoming Escape Plan music video. So that's kind of cool. Like, you're basically renting out your ape to be in a music video. That's kind of smart. Like, if somebody wants to use your NFTs, they basically pay you the royalties or something like that, is how I imagine. I was like, where the hell is Invisible Friends? Like, what's going on with them? So I looked and I saw this. They have two other projects, Slim Hoods and Mood Rollers. And it says you have to be a holder and you must submit your wallet to the link below. Reminder that splitting holdings is not allowed, and all those who are caught will be taken off the minting list. So they're doing a pre-mint right now. This is another project that I'm looking forward to and I think will absolutely sell out in a seconds, So if I can get secondary, I'd be interested in that one. This was an NFT I did this morning, Light Up the World. I think I might change it to Light Up the Room because it's a lamp. The world is lit up by the sun, right? A lamp lights up a room. So I'm not sure, but it was an idea. I saw this and I thought it was really cool. It's AI 3D art, creatures of the sea, very cute and interesting. I saw a few of them and I liked it. This was also interesting to me. Facebook has seen the biggest ever stock market loss. So Facebook stock, it had a huge crash that I was like watching the other day. Hold on. Within the 5 day, it went from 323 to 244 and it's at 237. So I'm thinking to myself, for my stock brain, like, is this a dip buy opportunity? Like, how low is this dip from 330 to 230? That's like $100 of a drop. And the dangerous thing is, like, when does the drop end? Like, it's been going on really from this point, 378. So it's about $150 of drop. And I'm wondering if it's because of their, the fact that they changed their name to Meta and they're getting involved in the NFT space, and maybe that's not on brand for them, so it's scaring people. I'm not sure what the stock crash is about, but part of me feels that it's crashed a lot and maybe it's a dip buy opportunity, but I'm not 100% sure. But, me as a short seller, whenever I see something drop really hard, I want to chase it and it always reverses on me. But if I don't understand what the catalyst is for the drop, then I can't really speak to it. And this is not financial advice. I'm just talking with my stock brain. Anyway, so these are some of the pieces that I sold last night. Blooming, I'm blooming. Rainbow, this is one that I made. Align, I wanted to call it like perfect match or perfect partner or perfect fit, but I liked align because they're in the same, direction. I made twins. Hyped up, like I felt so good yesterday that everyone was kind of cheering me on and purchasing my work. Like, I was like, oh my God, I might be able to survive from NFTs. Like, this is amazing. So I drew this one, lots of hearts, rainbow colors. What's this one? Somebody was talking about this in the space that I was in yesterday. So basically there are these things called nodes on Ethereum. And somehow if you purchase 100 Eden for $40, you will get a better transaction fee when you're trying to mint stuff. I don't understand it, but it's called, I retweeted it somewhere. It's like Eden something. Hold on. Let me look this up for 1 second in my messages. Eden Network. Somebody with like a understanding of how this stuff works would be able to get this. I don't. I just learned about it. So if you want to explore this more, check this out. I just retweeted it. So this is all city. All City was like really hyping me up in the space yesterday. It was a Shark Tank space. He ended up buying two of my pieces and then like three other ones sold as well. So it was so cool. It was like a domino effect. So I was so thankful. Like, thank you so much to All City. And I made this one last night, Protect Your Heart. I think it's a cute design. And then, so I was giving him a shout out. It was in the room with NFT Sniper Bot. They were giving away a crypto chick as well. It was a really fun space. I was in there from like, I don't even know, like maybe like midnight to like 3 a.m. Like it took, a long time. There were like almost 200 people. So it's really cool to get in front of a big stage because somebody will like your work and then they will buy it and it's like life changing. This was one of the this was the one that All City bought, and this one somebody bought this one as well. Um, this is a reminder about Paris again, the gutter cats. These are I actually first saw this on No Futuristics, coming up on the feed that he had purchased three of them. He said I had to grab one of each of the Gutter Cat Gang comic covers. I sold my cat a while back and I miss the gang life. So I also saw this from iWon. A time will come when I will take years to make just one piece of art. When that time comes, people will remember they had the opportunity to buy one of ones from me at only, oh God, the toilet's got to flush when I'm making a video, 0.08. And I think he's talking about the project that he just launched called New World Order, which I'm pretty sure is one of ones, but I'm not 100% sure because there are some, I actually can't tell. Are these one of ones? They look like one of ones because none of them are kind of repeating, but I'm not sure. I can't tell. But I'm going to add them to my watch list. So these are a low price and they look like one of ones. And this is kind of the lowest price that's connected to this tweet. So I think he's doing a really good job at encouraging people to buy his project, kind of being like FOMO, like a time will come when people will remember they had the opportunity to invest. Same thing happened with Crypto Mories. It was down in the shithole and then it went up to, excuse my French, right? It was down at like the 0.0 digits and then it went to like, I think up to 2.3 Ethereum before coming back down. So, kind of encouraging people to buy. So I saw this. Imagine not having a World of Women before tomorrow for the Christie's reveal. So I'm excited to see what happens. At the other auctions that I have seen, usually the project drops after an interaction with Christie's. I'm not sure why, but it's kind of like in stock market land. They say like buy the rumor, sell the news. So it seems to be playing out the same way. Like all this hype drives up the price. The price is pretty much closer to, let's go here. One moment. I think it's in the nines, World of Women. I saw 9.4 when I last looked. Okay, 9.35. So they've gone up another ETH. I wouldn't be surprised if they have a little bit of a pullback after the auction, but I may be wrong, but that's what I've seen in the past. So we'll see what happens. I don't even know what's going to happen, but I'm excited for it. Excited for them, for the project. What is this? Toasty. I think I was just retweeting somebody in a what am I saying? In a space that I was in. This was the Crypto Chick that they gave away last night. Crypto Chicks is like also another project that's really doing well. Crypto. I actually minted these. So they are now at 1.65. I think they were approaching 2 the last time that I checked. And I made this one as well. Femme, some new AI pieces. So yeah, it looks like that's it for now. Remember to like, comment, share, subscribe. We have a VeVe drop tomorrow, which is going to be, let's see if it comes up on my feed. It's going to be this one, Pilly Fantasy. It's going to be a blind box. Also, check this out. There's a recording of the new VeVe community update, which is important, and the new bot restrictions. So things have not been working the same way on the app. So definitely take the time to read that if you're into VeVe about what to know, because I think they've been restricting some accounts as well. So it's better to know than not know. So VeVe's coming up. Bud Light is launching tomorrow as well. Paris Hilton is still going on with her NFTs. What else? Cool Cats is coming out on Tuesday. So lots of interesting things happening. You got the Worlds of Women Christie's auction. I'm not sure when, but thank you so much for joining me. And if you want to support me, this is my project. It's called The Evolution of Flowers. I'm pretty much at 470, and it's kind of crazy. My floor price in over 4 months. In 4 months, whoever purchased for like point 0.1, why can't I scroll more? Oh yeah, the ones that were purchased like 2 months ago, point 0.1, point 0.01. We are soon approaching point 0.1, so I'm very excited about that. And I love the support, and I hope that I can support myself full time from NFTs. And I will see you guys next time. Bye. Oh, also remember, if you want a Valentine's Day NFT, just let me know. This is my special requests section. So these are the special requests that I've done. I'm open to Valentine's Day, Mother's Day, birthdays, whatever you need. Custom wise, my price starts at 0.05. And now I will see you guys next time. Bye.